We always read about the winners in history books. But what if Hitler had won? In 1945, Europe was completely under Nazi control. Churchill was gone, Stalin was lost to history, and we are currently filming this video in German. So thankfully that didn't happen. But let's say it did. What would the world be like? In 1939, Germany invaded Poland, but they didn't stop there. Soon after came Belgium, the Netherlands, France. Europe was turning red on the Nazi war map. And no, this red wasn't the color of peace. It was the trail of tank tracks. It was like Hitler put the continent on fast forward. One moment you're eating a croissant in Paris, the next you're giving a Nazi salute with your espresso. If Hitler wanted to win the war, he shouldn't have made some big mistakes. For example, attacking Russia in the winter? Dude, didn't this guy learn any lessons from history? We're attacking Russia. We don't listen to winter. Sir, Napoleon did the same thing and lost. Who's Napoleon? I'm better. Okay, but sir, German tanks don't work in the cold. I mean cold, look. It's like the freezer section of a refrigerator. No problem. We'll throw a blanket over them. If Hitler had won, the entire continent would have been governed according to Nazi ideology. A giant bust of Hitler instead of the Eiffel Tower in France, a swastika on top of Big Ben in England. Tourists won't come anymore either. After Hitler took control of Europe, he set his sights on England. But there was one thing he forgot. The English never tolerate tea being touched. Mr. Churchill, I have one last offer for you. Let England come under our rule, and you continue to drink your royal tea. Are you thinking of my tea, Hitler? I always take a sip before I drink, and I hope I get a chance to pour some for you. What does that mean? If you attack us, you can't have any tea. What? Churchill stood as resolutely as his tea, and that teacup became a small but effective symbol of resistance to Germany's plans for Europe. Well, Europe is fine, but America? How would things have turned out if Hitler had set her sights on that place too? Let's take the stage a little further afield. USA! Europe is mine! Your turn! Brother, you are beyond the ocean. We will make rockets until your submarines cross the ocean. We have U-boats. Okay, but your boats go 15 kilometers per hour. Our planes go 500 meters per second. Hitler tried to cross the ocean, but Roosevelt reminded him of the distance and technology difference. The Atlantic was a little too big for Germany. Okay, let's say Hitler won. He took over Europe. He also took on America. But he forgot one thing. Human life is limited, and dictatorships are usually like TV series with bad endings. Mein Führer, you're 80 years old. Take a vacation if you want. I'm a Nazi. I don't take vacations. Well, there was a rebellion in Europe. Churchill is still resisting. Ugh. I wish I hadn't attacked Russia. So yes, no matter how powerful you are, there is no power that lasts forever, especially if the world starts to change. A world without Hitler was inevitable. As a result, even if Hitler had taken over Europe, this order would not have lasted for long. Fortunately, the course of history did not change, and this scenario never came true. If history had been written differently, this coffee wouldn't be drunk today. We could have been digging trenches instead of posing in front of the Eiffel Tower. The limits of freedom would be discussed, not the offside of football. Fortunately, history flowed as it did, and we only watch such absurd alternatives in videos. So that history doesn't repeat itself. Like, comment, subscribe.